Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel, Gaia's Graceful Garden Soap Company, LLC. This is going to be a general collective reading. My name is Sandra. I had one earlier that was different than how I usually do it. I'm an automatic writer, so generally I channel in the messages at the beginning through automatic writing. I'm an intuitive card reader, so I do not read according to what the books say for the cards. I read what I see in them, what I feel in them, what I hear in them. Practicing the clairs. Yeah, it's about the energy. So my spirit guides, my ancestors, they lead me, help me with the messages. Always strange energy when I'm doing collective readings, because, well, you're pulling at all kinds of different energies, or you're connected to the full collective, which is all different kinds of energies. When I do my personal readings, I have a lot less of the dense, yucky feeling, weird energies. I just want people to know that, like, my personal readings, while they're real and they're true, sometimes emotional, sometimes sad, sometimes, I don't have the same kind of heavy drama, it seems like, as when I read collectively. It's crazy how that works. I'm sure that other readers can attest to that. Take these messages how they resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's probably not your reading. Take what does resonate for you here. Leave anything that doesn't. Apply it how it fits for you. It could be about you. It could be about someone around you. Just how it fits in your life. If I'm not in resonance with you as a reader, if you do not like my style of reading, if you don't care for it, there are plenty of other beautiful readers on YouTube that you are free to check out. And believe me when I tell you, there are so many of them. And they're all very talented, very intuitive. I mean, like in everything, you get some, well, just like in everything, keep that in mind. Always use your discernment. You'll know which readers are for you and which ones aren't, just like with anything else in life. Never live your whole life according to a tarot card reading, or anything of spiritual tools. The best spiritual tool that you have is your own inner guidance, your own intuition. So with all that being said, anything else you need from me will be provided in the description box below. And Cashapp will be down there as well if you'd like to tip or donate to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel and make it better. The messages that I channeled in through the automatic writing, a swearing in of sorts. So this could be into a secret society, into an office, just take that how it fits for you, a swearing in of sorts. Heck, it could even be Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, I don't know. And then I saw a profits and loss sheet. So profits and losses have a lot to do with whatever's going on in this channeling and this reading. What's yours is yours. What isn't, hands off. So I feel like there's a lot of people trying to get what isn't theirs. I mean, you have what you have, your gifts, your money, these are yours. But if it's not yours, then keep your hands off. Don't be jealous of your neighbor, or don't wish that because your gifts are unique to you for what you are here to do. Then I got corruption all around, cats in the cradle. This could have something to do with a father and a son. That's what I got from Cats in the Cradle anyway. That song is about a father and a son. Deception around a child or children. Corporate takeovers. Groups fighting over what isn't theirs to begin with. Refusing to pay out severances. Okay, we've got corporate takeovers where bigger companies almost swallow up smaller companies, or even merge. I don't know that this is like, how do I want to word this? I don't know if this is like seizures of other companies, or if it's like merging and whatnot. But it seems like there's a lot of groups fighting over what is it theirs to begin with, and this has something to do with these corporate takeovers. And because of certain corporate takeovers, there are some companies refusing to pay out severances. I don't know who these companies are. I have not been given any names of companies, so I have no idea. That's just the message that came to me. And I feel like it's because of the corporate takeovers. Maybe the new companies don't feel that they should have to. I don't know. Hollywood Squares, the number 9. Hollywood Squares, there are 9. Using deception to keep people from seeing what's going on. A sleight of hand. Companies targeting citizens for their own corporate gain. So, I guess we'll draw some cards and see what we can get out of this. I'm going to pull some of mine first, and then we'll move on to the Oracle decks. The Oracle decks I'll be using today. I don't know which one's in this reading until I feel guided, but Legendary Ladies, the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and the Moon Oracle deck, as well as my own created cards. Whoops. There's heavy energy here. I'm still getting a father and a son. And these corporate takeovers, this has something to do with that too. I think this all kind of goes together. Excuse me. I'll leave that for this, please, Spirit. I just feel like there's a lot of wonky energy going on, period, right now. Like, a while back, none of the airlines were going. That happened here. And from my understanding, it happened the next day in Canada. I can't be real sure about that, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments below. I try to keep up with things, but I'm not always right on it. Like, I'm living life here. I'm reading books and baking and card reading. I'm trying to take care of my health, which I want to wish everyone in the collective who needs it healing, physically, mentally, spiritually. What do we got here, too? Oh, we lost several here. Let me see what we got. They're all flipping everywhere. Okay. Oh, God, there's so many here. We're going to keep a couple. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. So, we've got addictions. Hopefully, these are not illegal businesses. This could just be addiction to money. It could be addictions to anything. And it's funny, I asked for healing for the collective. The next thing that came out was hospital, literal or in need of physical, mental, or spiritual healing. Maybe that has something to do with severances too. Or these aren't businesses that are illegal, hidden behind other businesses, is it? Yes. Spirit. Please clear the energy. Truth only. Does this have something to do with illegal businesses that hide behind other businesses. Yes. So this addictions thing, hopefully this isn't, I know there's a lot going on with drugs in the world. Like, it's in the media every day. This could even be addictions to the stock market. Maybe even someone's finances need healing. The people are divinely protected, though. I feel like whatever this is all coming to, there's a lot of us in need of healing right now. People are protected. Yeah, these companies are doing this for material gain. What I just got is they don't care what it's costing others as long as they can get a full wallet or pocketbook. But I feel like the collective is divinely protected. The majority of people are protected by something bigger than we are. Anything else out of this deck, please, Spirit? And I feel like this does have something to do with a father and a son. The cat's in the cradle. And then the next thing was deception around the child or children. So this could even be the deception around the father, the deception around the son. One of them trying to protect the other one. Even that could be this. Maybe somebody's got a huge addiction. They need healing. It has to do with money and material gain. Protected. That's divinely protected, but this could be the father has an addiction and the son is protecting the father, or it could be the son has an addiction and the father is protecting the son. This has a lot to do with material gain. It has a lot to do with corporate takeovers, not paying out severances. If it's not yours, keep your hands off. But people should get what is theirs. So somebody saw this in their dreams, which this could have even just been me right here channeling in. I'm seeing a ledger, like I said, profits and losses ledger. So strange. There's a sleight of hand in this, though. They're trying to keep other people from seeing what's going on. There's huge distractions put in the way. Huge obstacles. Barriers, sleight of hand. Illusions. And there are people, some citizens are being targeted. That could be this, money and material gain. Like I said, maybe addicts are targeting people for these companies, or maybe people who are addicts are being targeted by these companies. Take it how it fits in your life. It's all done for money and material gain, though. The innocents are divinely protected. This was seen in someone's dreams. Could have even been when I just channeled this in with my automatic writing. Like I picked this all out of scribbles. What I see in the scribbles. Can we get some more insight on what this is about, please, Spirit? These cards are so hard to shuffle. honest, that was a whole handful. We don't need that many. There's significant evidence of this. Let me hold it up here. Significant evidence. So there's significant evidence of this somewhere. It's being seen. I feel like the proper authorities, the proper people who need to be seeing this are seeing this. Like I said, the general collective is divinely protected. The innocents are protected. This, like I said, this could be addicts targeting other people for these companies and receiving monetary gain. This could be the companies targeting addicts, and they're gaining some kind of money or material off of it. This card, whoops, they're sticking. I got two. We only need one. The calm before the storm. So, like I said, significant evidence. This is all coming out. It's being known. There was some shady business ordeals going on for whatever reason. Oh, look. And I got corrupt physician. There may be a doctor or some kind of person in the medical field or who considers themselves a physician or healer involved in this. There's heavy targeting going on of citizens. A lot of this has to do with addictions, people who have them and people who don't. I feel like using people who are or who seem weaker for monetary gain. For this deck, I need to cut it in half too, I think, before I use it. It's a lot of cards. That. Pull some more out. What else have we got, Spirit? What else is going on here? There's evidence, though. Like I said, I'm seeing a profits and losses sheet. I feel like there may be 2 of these ledgers. It could even be computer programs. What I'm seeing is books with this stuff written in. And one of them, I think, is what's true and real. And the other one has been doctored. Maybe, doctored. That's funny. This could have something to do with a corrupt physician, or like I said, the ledgers, that could just stand for the one ledger, the one book being doctored. Because people are in the public eye too, I feel like. Whatever's been going on here is not going to be able to continue for very long. I feel like it's already been going on way too long the way it is. Sorry, I'm trying to get them to come out. They stick together a lot. They're index cards. There we go. starseed divination. So maybe as the starseeds, or people who see themselves as starseeds that are being targeted, they're divinely protected though. I know some starseeds have even taken on heavy addictions. I've done that myself in this life. Overcome them all except cigarettes, which I'm trying to quit now. I need to. They've caused me a lot of health issues. But I feel like I know that sometimes there's definitely a need for healing. Like I said, this could be literal, or this could be maybe there's a starseed being stalked. They have addictions. Or maybe a starseed is being stalked by someone with addictions. Again, divinely protected. This has all been done for money, greed, material gain. It's been seen, it may be seen by many people in the collective. Like, I feel like a lot of this stuff is coming out with similar readers. There may be even a cold case involving this, or maybe this is a cold case that someone... I definitely feel like starseeds, or people who deem themselves as starseeds, are being stalked and targeted. And this, okay, too many. This is all something to do with profits and losses. Like, I keep seeing these ledger books, and one of them, the numbers are different. Like, it's adding up in one and it's not adding up in the other, or they both add up, but maybe one has the wrong things written in it. But I'm seeing a lot of numbers, red and black ink. There's heavy evidence of it, though. Significant evidence. Can we get one more, please, Spirit, of these, and then we'll pull some oracles. This could have someone, a woman with light skin, or this could be a woman who is a light worker. This has to do with, there's a father and a son. One is protecting the other. I feel like they both have some kind of corruption going on. One's trying to protect the other. I'm going to use my new Oracle deck. This one's fairly new. Somebody was keeping false records. And whatever it is, like I said, there's corporate takeovers, groups fighting over things that aren't theirs to begin with, and companies refusing to pay out severance pays. This all has to do with a father and son. The collective is divinely protected. This has been seen in dreamscape and ethers, even through me just scribbling. This is being done to starseeds. There could even be some starseeds here with addictions. Wait, one of my cards just flipped. Where'd it go? Oh, I guess it'll fall out if it needs to. calm before the storm. So I feel like this father and son are going to get caught. The starseed may have been a light woman or a woman of the light. There's a cold case. Significant evidence. I'm hoping someone didn't harm a starseed woman for this. Like I said, there's a corrupt physician here too, or maybe that's just the doctored up books that I was seeing. I feel like there's a masculine here who totally needs some mental healing. Yeah. Instinct. Let me show the card. Maybe this starseed, this woman of the light or the light woman, she knows something about this cold case or this thing that's going on. There's definitely a father and son here, though. Citizens being targeted. And at the beginning, I asked the pendulum if this has something to do with illegal businesses that are hidden behind legit businesses. I don't know. It said yes. Oh gosh, that's way too many. Let's try again, please, Spirit. Yeah, we got a bunch on that. Let me. I feel like the starseed, maybe it's the starseed that knows something about this. It should be starseed divination to see these things. She could be a psychic investigator. She's going by instinct, by intuition. So there's a father and a son, and I'm really feeling like there's a corrupt physician, another masculine, that has something to do with this as well. People making negotiations. So maybe these severances that haven't been paid out are going to be paid out. Or maybe somebody... There's negotiating going on. There's talk behind closed doors about this. And there's a woman of the light using starseed divination to see this, to call it out, to report it, to do whatever needs to be done here. Yeah. Bridge. So that the negotiations may be to help bridge what's been messed up. Like I said, this could have something to do with the severances. that aren't wanting to be paid. Maybe there's negotiations. But I feel like this woman, she's using her instinct. There are negotiations going on behind closed doors. Trying to... I'm getting the word crossing. Like the bridge, the crossing. It could have something to do with the bridge, but really what I'm feeling is, like I said, there's negotiations going on. I keep feeling that this woman of the light, she's using starseed divination, and she is putting maybe a bridge between what was known or what is known and what wasn't. Yeah, she's helping bridge from what has been known about it and what has not. There's a corrupt physician. Or like I said, it could just be those books that were doctored up. Not everything is taken in literal. Because I still keep seeing those books. The ledgers, all the numbers and profits and losses. What's yours is yours. What isn't, hands off. Corruption all around. Deception around a child or children. Corporate takeovers. Groups fighting over what isn't theirs to begin with. Number 9, Hollywood Squares. This could have something to do with, like I said, these people are in the public eye, so there may be a fame around them, or the famous, infamous. But there's a lot being done to keep people from seeing what's really going on. Like I said, people are being targeted. Citizens are being targeted for, in some cases, for corporate gain and material, and for some just for someone's own personal gain. A lot of sleight of hand energy. I feel like the psychic investigator who's using starseed divination and instinct is bringing a bridge, building a bridge as to what has been known about this and what has not. And maybe she's bringing other things to light. There are a lot of negotiations going on behind closed doors. Is there a woman of the light using starseed divination and instinct to help bridge the facts of this together? Yes. Okay. On the corrupt physician card, is this about the doctored books? No. Clear it, please. Is this a literal corrupt physician? Yes. Okay. So, I feel like there's a lot of amazing psychic investigators out there, card readers, channelers, automatic writers that are literally helping law enforcement got Rebel, and sleeper. So the Rebel card could just be these two Profits and Losses books. These ledgers. Somebody's going against the grain. Doing something unthinkable. Something that they know they shouldn't be. Sleeper. I feel trance energy. Maybe the starseed is a rebel. And maybe that's why there's some heavy targeted energy here too. Like I said, there's two masculines, a father and a son. I'm getting the energy from the corrupt physician that it's a masculine, and it doesn't have to be. Look at how it fits. I feel like, because we got the saw you in a dream, the woman of the light who's using starseed divination and instinct. So be coming to her in her dreams. She could even be a rebel, but I feel like she's building a bridge between the knowledge of what has been known and what has not been known in this instance. We have a cold case here. I don't know if that's a true cold case or if it has something to do with I don't know. If somebody knows this, please put it in the comments below. Can somebody have been looked at? Maybe these ledgers had been seen and somebody looked at them and didn't think that, maybe they only saw one of the books and didn't think there was anything wrong with it, and so they let it go, and maybe now they're coming back. Could that be considered as like a quote cold case? So if you have any information on that, please put it in the description or in the comments below, because I really don't know how that works. I hope nobody got unalived. I feel like the psychic investigator, she's using her instincts. She's trying to put out the messages. She's trying to give the information. Heck, she may have even gone to the correct authorities herself, or they may be watching her channel. Maybe they went to her. Choice. So maybe in this week, I got a few more here. Maybe there needs to be a choice made. Maybe this can be made right. I don't know. I feel like this targeting energy, it was a choice. Again, it was done for money, monetary gain. We've got, looks like Gemini energy here, because you got two people, the twins. Got a rebel, she's upside down. It kind of reminds me almost of the Hangman. So it could be Pisces. The sleeper. I really feel like maybe the messages are coming to someone in their sleep. I saw you in a dream. So somebody's dreaming this stuff, and then they're either writing it down or they're putting it out there. They're taking it to the correct authorities. They're putting it on their platform and the correct authorities are seeing it. Ambition. I feel like the people who started this had a whole lot of ambition. But I feel like also this starseed, the investigator, the psychic investigator, she has ambition. Somebody was ambitious, though, to cause problems for other people, people who were divinely protected. I feel like they're finding out now that, you know, using this for their own monetary gain was not an okay thing to do. And like I said, this psychic investigator, she is like using her or him instinct, starseed divination, maybe receiving things in her dreams, definitely in trance state. Like I said, I'm an automatic writer, and that's a trancey-like thing. There could be other people out there, automatic writers. I feel like, and these severances that people are refusing to pay out, these companies, those are going to get paid out. I mean, there may be a waiting period. I know a lot of people are still waiting for their tax returns. That could even be something right now. People are still waiting for some people for their 2019 tax returns. It's been taking forever. So that could even have something to do. It's going to get taken care of. I mean, it's not a blatant refusal. It's just taking time, whatever the case. But somebody has some wonky books. Some corrupt businesses, some bad business, a secret business that's being found out about, though. Somebody, there's two males involved here, and a corrupt physician. Again, that could be, like I said, the doctored up ledgers. This says sword. It almost reminds me of the Justice card in a regular deck. This is the Oracle deck. I guess I could read it as a separation. What I'm really seeing it as, though, there, it looks like a balance to me. So I feel like justice will be served. I feel like the psychic investigator, he or she, is helping more than they know. Somebody may have an addiction. This could be addictions to sex, drugs, alcohol. Could be anything. Food. I don't know if it's the addicts targeting people for a business, or if the business is targeting addicts. Irregardless, it's for money and material gain. There's so much of this going on, and you would think in the year of 2023, we would not have this kind of nonsense going on in our world. It's not okay to do this shit to people. People have a right to their privacy. They have a right to their own speech. America It's a place where all that stuff is supposed to be. Let me try shuffling these in here. I feel like someone's heavily protecting someone else as well. These are people who they're not up to any good, but I feel like also the general collective is divinely protected. Even the psychic investigator may be definitely divinely protected if they're psychic investigator. What is this one? Economy. Yeah! You can't make this shit up. So, it's funny too, because I mentioned how the tax returns haven't come back to a lot of people yet. I know I haven't even received mine from 2021 yet, but as I was reading and looking back on things, researching why, because you can't get a hold of a person on the phone for any of this, by the way. There are people that are still awaiting their tax returns from 2019 and 2020 who still haven't received. This may even be something pretty high up because economy came out. This could have something to do with someone's personal, but like I said, this had to do with companies, businesses. The severances are going to be paid out, whether it's tax returns, whether it's someone's retirement that has been left behind, or, like I said, there's certainly some heavy energy around a father and a son, a corrupt physician. There's significant evidence. It was seen in Dreamscape. It was seen. I feel like I said, this could even be, like I said, I know many people who believe they have starseed origins also have had addictions or do have. I myself even had an issue with such things in my past. There has been healing, or there needs to be some healing, physically, spiritually, mentally. There's divine protection. We have choices. That's the great thing about being in America. We get to decide. It's our Constitution upholds that for us. I don't know what it's like in other countries because I've never lived in another country. Man, I hate energy like this. I'm telling you what. It's just so yicky. Just know you're protected. The severances will get taken care of. Things are coming out. Wow. I wish you all a most beautiful evening, and I'll be talking with you again real soon. Anything you need from me will be down below in the description box. Peace.